Hi guys, it's your girl 007GerogiaPeach. I hope you guys can see me because right now I'm planting and getting ready to start planting some of my vegetables, bell pepper, parsley, um, stuff like that. So parsley, bell pepper, red and green bell peppers, tomatoes. My cucumber, watermelons, and green squash will go on the ground because they grow a vine. So they will go on the ground. But I'm just going to start off with some of my herbs and some of my vegetables. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna let you guys see what I have going on, my whole setup for right now. Okay guys, so this is my rosemary, my sage, that's thyme, those are my tomatoes, my sweet basil, my parsley, that will be my green bell pepper, this will be my red bell pepper, these are the watermelon plants, these are squash, and what else, cucumbers, stuff like that. But all of those is on this wood here will be on the ground, and these are just gonna go ahead and start to plant, but I'm going to water them before I go ahead. As you can see, my rosemary and sage, just cut these down during the winter, and as you can see, they did a great job coming back out. Very healthy. Also, my rosemary smells really delicious when the wind blows. So, okay, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Just giving them a little quick shower there, just so when I get started, the container is moist and ready to go in the ground. I should have set my tomatoes up. But yeah. Getting a little of a late start because our weather has been kind of funny, but I think it's safe to go ahead and start because my fruit trees have already bloomed. Some of my palms have already formed. I have the flowers on the apples already, so that's a good sign. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, guys. I don't want to make this too muddy. Alright guys, I'll be back to show you what they look like when they're on the ground because I'm taping all this from my phone. I have completed the markings on my thyme and tomato. Actually, maybe 2 years. Sweet basil, everything is marked. Everything that's going in the ground will be marked down later because I have to put that in the ground. Everything is marked. Right now I'm working on one of the little tomato cages. I'm going to glue this top here because it fell off. So I'm going to try some super glue to see how that works out, and see does that work. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Okay guys, I'm doing my thyme right now, and as you can see, I'm gonna place it right in this hole I dug. I'm just doing an example so I can show you. This is recyclable. This works well once you take it out of the shell and you're left, I'm sorry, I'm doing this with one hand, but once all this is peeled, which it comes off very easily, then you're left with this. You want to take all of this off, just brush it a little and put it inside of the hole that you've already dug, and then sit the plant there. Use your excess dirt, regular soil, potting soil as well, and just put it around your plant here. Okay guys, I'm back on my tomato now. As you can see, I took it out of the casing that's recyclable, and then put it inside of the hole awaiting the tomato plant. Now when you do your tomato plants, keep in mind that it's going in the ground. So of course, like when you see these little leaves right here, you can just trim that off You want to trim that off. That way you can start, forgive me because I'm shaking the camera. But like this, and when you put it in the ground, you might have to cut a little more, like up to here. Like all of these and like these here. That way you can start with a blank canvas and the leaves won't get wet. Also helps with the circulation and oxygen for the plant as well. And it's good for soiling where you don't deal with any quick rot or anything on your plant. So I just set it there because I have to do the next one. So I'm just creating a hole. That way I can go quicker. So I just showed you pretty much what you needed to do just for the tomato and just the thyme. Everything else is pretty much the same thing, the same steps. You know, if you want to, if you decide to go with this brand or you decide to do it from seed. The last years I did it from seed, but sometimes I have to watch the weather here in the south because it's, you know, our frost lasts long on other places, and you can start gardening a little early. So I didn't want to do the seed since I'm getting a late start because that takes almost like 60 to 90 days to the seed to kind of form and maybe fry any seed, any greenery. So I kind of want to enjoy this as much as I can. So I'll be back to show you pretty much everything that's in the ground as far as you know, the vegetables and the herbs. The watermelon and all that will be kind of later on. I'll just probably show you guys a clip, so I'll be back. So here's everything already planted, labeled. I hope you guys can see this because my sun is really bright out here. I have one garden girl to work with me. Okay, until next time, you guys, be safe and be blessed. Talk to you later. Bye.